Approximately 6 hours ago, the Big Shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEAL Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the Big Shell under complete control.
Here it is, probably the most highly anticipated game of the year. Following in the footsteps of Hideo Kojima's PlayStation 1 masterpiece, Metal Gear Solid 2 has a lot to live up to, but building on such awesome foundations, can it actually fail? The only criticisms anyone could level at the amazingly popular Metal Gear Solid was that it was too short by far and possessing one too many overlong cutscenes. Have these issues been addressed?
This is impossible. Nothing will hit her.
Is she the one they call Fortune?
Otacon, we have a problem.
What's that?
Well, the cutscenes are still here, only now they have reached a truly epic scale. However, if you want to stand a chance of keeping up with a seriously thoughtful and amazingly convoluted storyline, then you really ought to sit through them all. Impressively, every cutscene has been created using the in-game engine. And the level of detail is fantastic. You can tell as much from a character's pose and gestures as you can from their actual conversation. This time around, there are a number of new skills to play with.
I am Shalashaska.
First up is his swimming talent, allowing for all manner of new approaches, along with his aptitude for hanging off ledges by his fingertips in order to avoid the enemy's gaze.
Is there anyone here that can give me happiness?
On top of that, he has a nice first-person look mode, which can be used at any time, which to some extent compensates for his limited access to the active radar. And you'll need all your stealthing expertise and more if you're going to get through this one in one piece.
It's been a while, brother.
Who are you?
The opponents are now more intelligent than ever. They'll radio in for assistance, running away when in danger, and working together to sweep areas clean. Unfortunately, the bosses don't appear to be half as intelligent as their troops, and can generally be dealt with by simply learning their routines and exploiting their weakness over and over again. Still, this is obviously a game that absolutely everyone should own. The cutscenes may be gargantuan, and the boss fights may be a little simplistic, although their conversations are often amusing. But there is certainly enough here to make this a must-have for everyone.
Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean. And that brings our tour to its conclusion.